Hi, I'm Todd Henderson. Today I want to show you how to install the Havoc HS2 steps on this 2007 to 2013 body style GM full-size truck with a gas motor. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're starting on the driver's side. We're right behind the front tire. This is the bottom of the rocker panel just underneath the front door. We're going to follow this pinch weld back to where we have our first factory hole in the pinch weld. Directly above that, there's going to be a factory hole in the rocker panel. Now we need to attach to this location here, to the pinch weld and to the rocker panel. Now we need to have threads behind this hole here. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this grommet. You just pop it out of place. We're going to reveal a larger hole here. Now we've got what these are called clip nuts or U-nuts, and we're going to take and you've got threads on one side of it, so that's going to go to the inside of the rocker panel. It's going to slide through the larger hole and then clip right over top of the smaller hole. And abracadabra, we've got a threaded hole back behind the rocker panel. Now let's go back to our next hole in the pinch weld. We follow that one back to here. This is our next hole back. Directly above that, there again is another hole in the rocker panel. We're going to go ahead and pop out this grommet as well and do the exact same thing. We've got our U-nut or clip nut. It's going to slide in here, and now we've got threads behind the rocker panel here. Now we're going to skip the third hole in the pinch weld and go directly to the last hole in the pinch weld. And again, directly above that is going to be a hole in the rocker panel. And again, we're going to have a grommet that we just pop out of the way. Discard all those grommets. And again, we've got the U-nut or clip nut. We're going to slide it into place. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and lift up our bar up to our rocker panel and pinch weld. We're going to rotate the bracket to where the bottom edge of the bracket goes underneath the pinch weld, and the top portion of the bracket goes up to the rocker panel. Now we're going to take a supplied 8mm gold colored bolt with lock washer and flat washer. We'll line them up and just put it in hand tight for right now. All right, next we're going to do the same thing to the front location and also the rear location. Now underneath all of our pinch weld locations, we're going to take one of our provided black hex bolts, go through a small black washer, line up the holes and go up through the bottom. And then on top we're going to use a gold colored washer along with a nylock nut. We're going to put it on just hand tight for right now. I'm going to line up all three of them like that. All right, now that we've got all our pinch weld hardware lined up, we can go ahead and tighten it all down with 13mm wrench and ratchet. Now that we've got our hardware and the pinch weld tightened up, we can go ahead and move up to the rocker panel and tighten that down also with a 13mm. Once you're done with the last one, repeat the exact same process on the opposite side. Well, that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts. We're here to help you out.